program has been wrapped. I did get my hair done.
Days go by, wasted in blue. I was out of use. Every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose.
Good morning, Grayson. Oh, Grayson James. Oh, good morning. Are you a happy boy this morning? Oh, so sleepy. You slept in. Hello. Look who's on their tummy now. Laid him on his back when we put him to bed. But he moved. Huh, bud? You moved all over the place. He's getting so strong. Okay, he's ready to get up. It's upside down. Here. Here. Good job. It's a big bite. You can do it. Here's one. Here you go. Oh! You okay? You can use your fingers if you want. You can do it.
I don't even know what I get in your head. Seeking your attention, but simple instead. Cause I hope you look my way, but no, you didn't even see me gaze yesterday. Feeling every day like I'm going insane. Cause you and I are something I wish for every day. So I hope you look my way, but yeah, she didn't even see me gaze yesterday. I know I am nobody to you, and it feels just like you want me to go now. But I hope you slow it down, hope you slow it down. Cause what I really need is your time. So will you like me like that? Just like that. Like me like that. Just like that. Like me like that.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. Grayson is in the living room and he's very upset, so I need to go get him, but I wanted to quickly set up his room because Kevin is now working from home officially as of Monday. It's Wednesday, and so he's about to have a call, which means I have to keep Grayson occupied in his nursery. So I'm gonna quickly set up his little area with books and his activity center and everything, and then I will talk to you guys in a minute.
Like me like that. Just like that. Like me like that. Like me like that.
Moo ba la la la. A cow says moo. A sheep says ba. 3 singing pigs say la la la. Want to read this one now? No matter what. I have this book memorized. I don't know if you guys have read this book, No Matter What. My mom read me this when I was little, and it was my favorite book ever. So she actually Actually, I kept it because I was like, this is so special to me. So I kept it because I wanted to read it to my kids one day. And that's a lot of the cases. Or that's the case with like a lot of these books. Like the Mercer Mayer books. I loved Mercer Mayer. Whoa! Uh-oh! Okay, so we're doing this thing. Sorry to change the subject so quickly. He just fell over. And we're doing this thing where when he falls, as long as he's not seriously hurt, I laugh or I say, uh-oh, instead of reacting. Because what I have learned is he waits for my reaction. And more often than not, my reaction is, are you okay? And it turns into tears almost immediately after he's waiting for my reaction. So he falls over. I mean, he also has this helmet, which helps his landing, but he's on carpet, on a rug, on his playmat, and he has the helmet. He's okay. And I know he's okay. So the second he falls, I just go, uh-oh, and giggle. And then he thinks it's super funny. So let's help him sit up. Up, 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 up. Oh. So that is how we are working on not getting upset when we fall every time. But anyway, back to the books. So Mercer Mayer, Clifford, Sandra Boynton. We love the Sandra Boynton books. Let's see. And then Mercer Mayer. I remember reading this when I was little. Loved this one. It has a sticker on it from my sisters, probably. Look, there's like a little yin and yang sticker. Just so many things I remember reading. This one is so old. But there's special books. I made it a point to save them, especially this one. And it's funny because this was, you can tell we did AR when I was younger. I don't know if you guys are familiar. He's playing with crinkly paper. I don't know if you guys are familiar with AR or the accelerated reading programs, or even if they still do it in school, but whenever I was in school, they did AR, and my mom would do all of our books and wrote how many points they were and what level they were. So it says AR 2.1 and then 0.5 points. So it's pretty funny because this was literally like every book. I think honestly every book might have them. Yep, look. AR 1.4, 0.5 points. So my mom literally went through every book. It looks like this one got missed though, but every book, AR. Anyway, if you've noticed, he is sitting up on his own. Oh, do you want to hold this book? Like completely unsupported. Whoop! See, look, he's just sitting there. I read him 5 books yesterday. He fell over on the 6th book. That's how I learned not to react concerned, just to laugh it off. And now he laughs it off. So progress, that's good. What was so special about this book to me was my mom read it to me when I was little. And I actually have like vivid memories of her reading me this book a lot at night because I probably would always request it. And then when I was pregnant with Grayson, I made it a point to read this book out loud to him when I was pregnant because I wanted him to love this book. And sure enough, he does love it. Although right now he's very into his surroundings, so he's really not like, you know, wanting to listen to the book. But at night, I'll read it to him and cuddle him close, and it's just so special because I remember my mom doing that with me, and now I get to do that with him. I think this camera is crooked. Hang on. Okay. So, I'm gonna get my coffee. I'm starting to think this isn't enough coffee, you guys. If you saw, the time I woke up was 4 a.m. and did my workout. We're just figuring out this new routine, and a lot of that will consist of like us hanging out in here a little bit, and that's fine. Like, I'm gonna take that opportunity to read to Grayson, play with him, get him stimulated with his toys. I'm teaching him his colors. I mean, trying. He's 8 months old, but like working on his colors and shapes and just putting things back in containers. So I have, like, he likes to hit it. I have this little container of shapes, and you know, I'll take them all out and I'll show him how to put them back in. Can you show Mama how you put them back in? Here. He also likes to hit things because he's a little boy. So, put it in. You're almost there. Drop it. You can do it. It's cute because he holds on to it like, wait, but I want it. Don't want to put it in there. Oh, you're going to smack that thing? Okay. He doesn't fully get it yet, but we're working on it. This time is a good opportunity to stimulate him in more ways than just putting him in his activity center or his jumper and playing his favorite show. Because honestly, Monday, that was me. That was exactly what I did. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so overwhelming. But also, to be fair, Kevin had a lot of meetings that day because that was his first day. So it was a bit of a struggle because instead of having that time after Grayson's bottle for him to have breakfast, we didn't. So he had to wait like an hour and a half to be able to have his breakfast. And whew, he was not happy about it. So we were all struggling. And then after lunch, same thing. He had another call. So I was like, oh, okay, we'll come back in here. And then Grayson was getting fuzzy. And it was just like very stressful. And I was very concerned. But I am using this opportunity of having this new routine to get things done. I'm using this new routine as an opportunity to be very productive early in the day, and then I'm able to relax with Kevin later in the day. So yes, waking up at 4 a.m. has been rough. It's day 3, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was dragging this morning. I did not know what was what. I was like so out of it. We go to bed very early now. Last night, it was so sad, but I think we went to bed at like 8:15. Normally we lay in bed and talk, but like we were both just so dead. We were so tired. We just didn't have it in us to do that. My mornings start at 4 a.m. and then it consists of doing my workouts, doing what I need to do until Grayson wakes up. When Grayson wakes up, I give him a bottle. Then I give him breakfast, play with him a little bit. So we'll give him breakfast. Let's see how many times I can say this. So we'll give him breakfast, and after that, it depends on when Kevin's next call is. So after his breakfast, I'll clean him up and get him all set up in his activity center so I can clean up breakfast. It's just a mad dash to get things done. So in between that, I will like do my work. I will clean whatever needs to be cleaned, put laundry away, drink my coffee, which obviously I need to start drinking more coffee. This little bit of coffee isn't helping me. What are you doing? So anyway, it's just really nice to be able to get stuff done.
I love the ABC.
So anyway, I figured out Grayson's birthday theme, so that was exciting. Let's switch to a new activity. New activity time. New activity. I used yesterday as an opportunity to figure out the theme for Grayson's birthday and pinned a bunch of cute stuff on Pinterest, and I know what color scheme I'm gonna go with already, so that's very exciting. I was able to get my work done early in the day, which was really great. I was able to shower. Get that! Boom, 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 boom. I was able to shower. I was able to get 2 loads of laundry done, which was nice. Look. Just lots of things that I normally would not have been able to get done. I also was able to read a chapter in the book I'm reading. I'm reading the Atomic Habits book. I think it's by James Clear. Can't remember exactly. It's so good. So good. And my goal is to read a chapter a day because I do have a lot more time when Grayson's napping to get stuff done. And one of those things I want to do is read more. One of those things, he gets mad when the attention's not on him. He's definitely the only child. But anyway, so one of those things I want to do is read more. So I read a chapter out of that book yesterday. and it was really great. And Grayson also had an appointment at Cranial Technologies, and I don't know if I told you guys or... Okay. He's not having it. What's wrong? Do you want to do tummy time? On your tummy. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but we found out that insurance is going to cover his treatment. So they said it's medically necessary and they want to cover it. Thank goodness. So we're going to owe like $630 as opposed to $2,100, which is really great. So thankful for that. Someone is getting... Oh, you know why? You know why you're getting sleepy? Because it's almost nap time. Oh no. Oh no. I can look at the time. Hopefully your daddy's call doesn't last too long. So what I was saying is... What was I saying? Oh, I was able to read and I'm just able to get so much more done. Granted, I'm tired by 7 p.m., but it kind of works out because we just go to bed early because this one goes to bed at 7:15. What? So it works out. But what was I even saying? I'll talk more about how his appointments are going when I don't have a fussy little baby with me because I can't really think straight. As it is, editing this is going to be a nightmare because it's always a nightmare editing parts where I'm just casually sitting and talking because like I can ramble, you guys, and there's some things I'm like, I am not going to include that because it's literally pointless information. That's why sometimes editing this footage can be a nightmare. Can be a bit of a nightmare, so not gonna have fun with this. I will include some of the fussiness though because like that's real. I don't want you guys to think that we're just sitting in here like everything's perfect and he's like just the happiest can be because the truth is it's almost nap time. It's almost 9 o'clock and that is nap time. His first nap's usually like 3 hours after he wakes up, and then we try to stretch it a little bit longer the next nap. So like 3.5 to 4 hours. But sometimes he's just really fussy and he needs it. Well, it stopped recording because I have been talking that long, so that's concerning. Well, I'm going to take care of this fussy boy and check back in a little bit. I want you to know this is what's happening right now. Grayson is watching Mickey Mouse on my phone because honestly, that's the only thing that's gonna console him right now. I was trying to be like, you know, he's not gonna have screen time in the morning. We're gonna read and play and it's gonna be great. And most days that's gonna be true, hopefully, but there are gonna be days like this where I forget to make his bottle and we can't come out because Kevin's on a work call. So normally it wouldn't be that big a deal, but you know, when you first start a new job, you don't really want people to be like, this guy's very distracted or this guy's house is very loud. So I'm trying to keep the chaos in the bedroom for now, but that means that I do not get to make Grayson a bottle when I normally would, and he is having a bit of a hard time with it. So that means Mickey Mouse. And if that means Mickey Mouse or screen time, so be it. I just wanted to share that with you guys so you know, like, we all have those days, and if you feel guilty for letting your baby watch TV, don't, because none of us are perfect, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You do you, you know. Don't let anybody make you feel bad if you let your babies watch TV or anything, you know? So, just wanted to share that with you guys.
I don't even know what to get in your head. Seeking your attention, but someone instead. 'Cause I hope you look my way, but no, you didn't even see me gaze yesterday. Feeling every day like I'm going insane. 'Cause you and I...
Okay, just put Grayson down for a nap. hopefully he goes down pretty quickly. First things first, I did get my hair done, and this is step 1 or phase 1. I know I mentioned I wanted to go icy, so she wasn't able to go icy without completely destroying my hair in one session, so she went as far as she could go safely, and I go back in August to get more icy. So you can kind of see underneath there's lighter pieces, and those lighter pieces are what will be up here where it's like kind of a yellowish blonde. Those will be icier, so I'm very excited about that, but I am happy with this color right now as it stands. I just can't wait to go more icy. And when I say icy, I don't mean gray, I just mean like light blonde. But anyway, I also got a lot cut off, as you can see, because it was like down to here, and now it's here, and honestly, I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. It's so much easier to manage. I literally did my workout with my hair like this. I just love this hair. It's so easy to manage. It's way less tangled. It's just a dream. So I am so happy I made the decision to get it cut. I know somebody mentioned in the comments on my last video that they were thinking of making that decision to get their hair cut shorter, and I was like, you should go for it, and I still stand by that. I honestly am just so happy I did it. I was ready for a change. I love the long hair, but if we're being honest, a lot of that length was damaged beyond repair, so it was really nice to just get it all cut off. Cannot wait to get the icier color in August.
Wish for every day, so I hope you look my way, but yeah, she didn't even see me gaze today, 'cause I know I am nobody to ya, and it feels just like you want me to go now, but I hope you slow it down, hope you slow it down, 'cause what I really need is your time, so will you let me like that, just like that, like me like that, just like that.
Here is Grayson's lunch for today. We have avocado slices, Greek yogurt, and shredded chicken. And then his little water on the side. Oh my gosh, you guys, it has been a day with Grayson. It's 1 o'clock and I just put him down for his nap. He's having a very hard time today. Kevin and I think he might be getting more teeth. He's very fussy, so it's kind of seeming like he is teething for sure, but it's just been such a long day. I'm so tired. Kevin was like, when I get off at 2, can we just put on something and just zone out? So we're just gonna watch TV and just literally zone out. But I wanted to continue what I was saying earlier because the battery died, and then I had to call Cranial Technologies, and that was the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. So, Cranial Technologies. Grayson's treatment is going really well. He's officially a month in, and they're already noticing a significant amount of change in his head. They're saying that they're seeing it grow out exactly where it needs to be, so that is good. The first appointment 2 weeks into his treatment, they did take pictures of him, and this last appointment yesterday, it was really cool because Kevin was able to go. He got off at 2 and the appointment was at 4:10, so he went with us, and they didn't even take his picture. They didn't do anything. All they did was put a stocking on the top of his head to see like how his head is looking and feeling, and they were telling me where it's growing out and how his ears are starting to line up more. They're not perfectly there, but they're getting a lot closer. So all good things. And I had to call them because we had written a check in the beginning of treatment for the total before we would find out if insurance would cover it or not, because we just wanted to proceed with treatment ASAP, and we hadn't heard anything back about that check, and we just found out that insurance is going to cover his treatment because they said it is medically necessary. So that was a very pleasant surprise, because more often than not they will deny the doc ban treatment cases unless our insurance actually has a clause that says like unless they had surgery prior to receiving treatment, there is not usually coverage of the treatment. But I guess Grayson's case is severe and they deemed it medically necessary, so I'm thankful that they saw that and are working with us on that, but we will owe about $630 because that's 30% of the total cost, which is $2,100. Wasn't a big deal, but I did have to call a couple people today to figure out what happened with our check and figure out where to go from here. So I just went ahead and paid that balance over the phone, thankfully. Got that taken care of, and then by the time I finished that, oh gosh, I had just finished that and Grayson started crying and I was like, no. So I didn't get to shower today. There were so many things I wanted to do and did not get to them. So I did want to come back in here and talk to you because I didn't finish what I was saying earlier. I forgot to mention I did get new glasses. These are my new glasses. They are from Warby Parker and I love them and I can finally see better. I have sunglasses coming soon too that I'm very excited about because my sunglasses prescription is no bueno. It is no longer good. So glad that I got my glasses. I am still contemplating doing 2 videos a week in the future. Right now, I think I thought that it would be so much easier to just film 2 videos because Kevin's home. But the reality is we have to adjust big time to this routine because this routine is like, gosh, it's a doozy. Like waking up at 4 a.m. and pretty much go until, you know, the afternoon is hard. Monday I had to take a nap. Tuesday I didn't take a nap, but then I was so tired by like 7 or 8. And today's Wednesday and I was feeling it when I woke up this morning. And I was dragging so much more. The first 2 days I had more pep in my step. Don't mind the train. But we are going through it. We will get through it. We will adjust to these hours, and we are taking into consideration the fact that, like, since we're waking up so much earlier, we need to go to bed earlier. So like 8:15 we start getting ready for bed. Last night was an exception because we literally just passed out, but 8:15 we get ready for bed and then we go to bed no later than 9. So we lay in bed and talk. We don't have any screens or anything, no devices after 8:15. So that's our time to just like talk to each other, catch up, and see how the other's doing. Grayson goes down at 7:15, so it actually usually works out really nicely. I say usually, but it's only day 3, so we will see. But otherwise, you know, it's really great having Kevin home. I love it. I love that, you know, sometimes he'll have a little break, and so he'll just get up and walk over and sit by me and talk to me. Or he'll come see what we're doing with what I'm doing with Grayson, or he'll put him down for a nap, and it's honestly really, really special. So today's just been a hot mess, or today we've been a hot mess. As you can probably tell, it's just been like one thing after the other. But I was able to make lunch and get Grayson his lunch, which a lot of it ended up on the tray and on the ground, but it was, you know, it was okay. Ended up being okay. He ended up eating more than I expected, and I just gave him a bottle and put him down for a nap. That's about it. That's what's going on. I am going to try my best to start doing 2 videos a week in the future. Right now, I do not think I can commit to that because this is an adjustment for our family, and so like figuring out, I know I can like work it into my schedule, but right now I'm still at a point where I'm like trying to figure out the balancing act of like trying to get things done during the day, earlier in the day, so I have more time in the afternoon for Kevin and I and Grayson to spend time together before Grayson goes to bed, and then after that it's Kevin and I. It's time to spend time together. But right now, that's my focus. Hopefully in the near future, I will move to 2 videos a week. But I honestly think I'm gonna end the vlog here because technically I started filming 9 hours ago. So that's pretty long. I actually feel like there's gonna be a lot of footage to go through. But I also don't foresee Grayson being in a super peachy mood when he wakes up. He's having a really hard day. So I just kind of want to be able to give him that full attention. But I really do hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did enjoy watching, it would mean so much to me if you left a like and a comment down below. And to see more videos like this one related to motherhood, be sure to subscribe.
The sky is falling down.